Let's make the crackers now, and so you can all watch how we create these crackers without a recipe. We're just kind of throwing these together. We start by filling the vitamix about halfway full with the veggies. So whatever veggies I'm going to put in there, I fill about halfway full. And I'm going to put mainly corn, since these are going to be corn chips in there. So we just bought this wonderful corn.
And it's just, this is the corn that I told you was so luscious.
Good. It's delicious.
Found these really nice little peppers at the farmer's garden, and so I thought we'd chop these up and put them in with our corn, and we'll see how they are.
Give it a little heat.
Sometimes you have to take those little seeds out.
Too hot. You leave the seeds in, expect a very hot cracker. Grace? Yeah, that's good. And then we'll put about half a teaspoon of cumin.
Do you want it squeezed into here?
That'd be great. Now we have about half full. So I'm going to pour water on top of the veggies, just until it reaches the top. And then on top of that, I'm going to add a cup of the almonds, which we soaked, sprouted, and dehydrated. All of the nuts and seeds I use in the recipes are soaked, sprouted, and dehydrated. Thank you. So we have this nice staple stash that's available to use in all the recipes we make. I'm going to put a cup of the almonds, and then a cup of sunflower, and a cup of buckwheat. So we've got 3 cups. Whoops, mess.
1 cup of buckwheat went into the container, and 1 cup went on the floor.
That's all right. Pour that on top. And so now it's 3/4 full. That's perfect. And now I'm going to add just a little bit of chili for heat, because we love heat here in this house. Everybody likes hot. So I'll put about a teaspoon of that. And those are awesome. This is a neat store we found here in town. Savory Spice Shop. They're crushed.
And they're Aleppo.
Aleppo, is that how you say that? Aleppo chilies. They're awesome. But you can use anything you have.
Slightly sweet, smoky flavor.
Nice. Then you put the top on, run this on high, start on low, turn it to high, and then use your tamper. Always wait till it's on high to use the tamper. That's about perfect. And this is your batter. Now we don't add the flaxseed until the last step, because then it would just be too thick. See how nice and thick that is? There's a few whole almonds in there. So if this happens to you in your house, just put it back in the blender, and that's how we learn. Didn't do it quite long enough. Want it to be smooth. And I'm going to add a little more water. Make it nice and smooth. That's perfect. Just pour that into your large mixing bowl.
And the smell.
We're going to make more of this, so I don't need to wash the blender. And then to this mixture, I'm going to add a half a cup of the flax. And once you put the flax in there, it's important to whip it up real fast. So we're also going to add some onion powder.
Hey, what about some dehydrated onions?
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's try some of that.
Let's do that. Okay, I'm going to put a tablespoon of the minced dried onion, and about a teaspoon of the garlic, because that's a lot stronger.
It in if you want.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody wants to know how much we're putting in there, though.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to put a couple tablespoons of a tablespoon of the caraway. So about a quarter teaspoon of white pepper, because that's pretty strong. Awesome, I love it.
Oh, nice
And there's the
consistency.
crackers. So that's the batter. So as soon as it's mixed like this, you want to put it right on the trays. You don't want to let it sit or it'll thicken. So you do about 2 cups, about half of that batter on one tray. Spread it out.